Do you have a cache of stationery supplies just sitting around waiting to be used? Well, don't let them go to waste. Grab a notebook and create your June spread using those supplies. But I've already got a planner, you say. Same. I actually have multiple planners, but you can still use a notebook to supplement your planner. Hey everybody, welcome to Runs on Espresso, where we have shiny object syndrome and buy all the supplies. I'm Jenna, and today I'm here to show you how you can use some of your supplies in a bullet journal. I've got my trusty Erin Condren planner, my Live Rich planner, but I have a few things that don't quite fit in either of these. And that is where the bullet journal comes in. Plus, I get to be creative each month and use up some different supplies. And if you stay till the end of this video, I will also show you how I have set up my June reading journal. But first, let's take a look at my bullet journal. For June, I decided to use my cherry blossom washi tape stickers and a couple of Archer and Olive calligraphs. So I will be sure to link to all of the products I used in the description box. The washi tapes are from the Washi Tape Shop and Notebook Therapy. And the calligraphs are Archer and Olive. If you want to get a discount on Archer and Olive, be sure to use my code RUNSONESPRESSO at checkout. It will save you 10%. That is an affiliate link and code, meaning I will earn a small commission, but it will not affect your shopping experience at all. Here is my June cover page. I used some washi tape and cut out different sections and kind of put them around the outer edge. This is a stamp, and then I wrote with the calligraphs. These two pages are washi tape, stamps, and calligraphs. This is going to be my continuing learning, education, whatever you want to call it, self-improvement. And I have a page for photography and a page for Wild You. Once I know what classes I'm going to do in June, I will use these little cherry blossom stickers to mark, the different classes in here, kind of like little bullet points. So that is why they're just in here right now, because I haven't figured out my classes yet. And then I have a shop your stash spread that I like to do because I like to know how many of my physical TBR list I have read and how many sticker sheets I have used. So again, just cut out some of that washi tape. Over here, these are my expense trackers. So I have different sections here for the different areas that I really want to focus my spending on. And I had these stickers from Notebook Therapy. So they have little cherry blossom, description, amount, and if it was a want or need, which all of these are wants. I already know that, but this way it will help me to limit how much I spend in each category because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. So I can only buy 5 stationery items. We know that probably won't happen, but shh. And then I did the same with clothes and shoes, personal care, household, and Runs on Espresso, which I don't ever really spend a lot of money there, but I've got it in here just in case so I can track it. I used stamps and washi tape, and I just like experimenting with different ways to use my products. So I tried the washi tape this way instead of across. And then I have my category breakdown and my spending comparison. So here are all my main categories. And then I'll fill in what I'm going to budget, what I actually spent, and the difference. And then this will be what I spent in May, what I spent in June, and the difference. And that is my June spreads in my bullet journal using my Cherry Blossoms supplies. Next up, I will show you my June reading journal. So each month, I am choosing a different book and basing my theme on that book. June is more of a book series. It is the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series. So all of the text is based on the book covers. First book is a dragon, and I kind of wanted it to be on the background of the page. I do not like how I made that eye black, so you'll see I changed it going forward. So we have the girl with the dragon tattoo, the girl who played with fire, and the girl who kicked the hornet's nest. So my goal will be, how many books do I want to read in June? This will be how many books I read. My library is doing a summer reading challenge, so every day that I read and log, I will cross off here. This is my tracker, so I have title, author, rating, and I'll show you what that looks like for May. So in May so far, I have The Great Alone, author is Kristen Hanna, and I gave it 4 out of 5 coffees. Now in previous months, I was using a coffee stamp, but I thought I have these stickers, why not try to use them up? So now I'm using stickers. See, using all of my supplies to get stuff done. These next pages are for the books that I read. I put a little sprocket picture and a little summary of the book. So I made room for 6 because I want to finish 6 books in June. And then I have my book face-off. So every month I pin all of my books that I've read that month against each other. And then at the end of the year, I do a face-off of all of the top books. So assuming that I have read 6 books, I've got my 6 books here. The winner of each of these will move on here to battle it out. And then there'll be a final winner there. And let me just see if I can find I've had some struggles the last few months in reading where I just haven't read very much. So this is going back to February. February's theme was The Great Gatsby, so kind of an Art Deco look. I read 2 fiction and 2 nonfiction, which is usually how I try to do it. I try to do 2 and 2. So first off, the 2 fiction books go up against each other. 2 nonfiction go up against each other. I pick the best, or which ones I thought were the best. These both got 4 coffees, so it was just kind of like gut feeling which one was just a smidge better. With the fiction, How to Sell a Haunted House had 5 coffees, and The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle only had 4. So that one's clearly the winner. Then when I put these 2 up against each other, because this was a 5 coffee and this was a 4, I declared How to Sell a Haunted House the winner for the month. Let me know in the comments what you like to do to help use up some of your excess supplies. And I would appreciate it if you would hit that like and subscribe button. Go, drink the coffee, and do the things.